Hey guys, I'm back with another beer review, and today we have Crabbelaer, and Crabbelaer is actually a brewery from Ghent, and we have a blond and a triple. So the guy from the brewery or is working at the brewery is named Kurt, and it's actually the blond is called biezebaaze, and that's very strange because with our different like slangs here, like also dialects. I mean, actually, dialects. We have also a lot of dialects. It's incredible when you go like 10 miles from here, from my place. They talk already different and they say words different. So when you get to the West Flattern, like you know the beer of course West Flattern, but it's called West. It's actually at West Flanders. They do speak a whole different language, like an all different dialect. So this one from Ghent is also a different dialect, of course. But let's get it out. It's 5.7% ABV. Okay, I'm gonna get my can opener. There is nothing on the cap, so no need to keep it actually. Let's get this one first into a glass and see how it looks. The blonde. Okay. Yeah, really a blonde in color, like straw yellowish, like slight golden, with a 2-finger head to it, maybe 2.5 to 3-finger head even. There's much carbonation going on, really much carbonation. So let's get the nose on this. Oh, this is really more spicy up front. Like you can get your malty backbone, but also your hoppiness. Like it's for sure Belgium hops, because I don't get those, you know, those American aggressive fruity hops in here. Okay, look, the foam is actually building and building with the high carbonation going on. It keeps on building, like it's a nipple actually on the glassware. On the glass. And again, my hop on hop off beer festival, hop on hop off beer festival glassware. But this year there wasn't actually a beer festival, only one, and I actually wasn't there. What is actually a real shame. So this is really amazing. The nipple on the glass actually. Okay, let's try it, guys. Cheers. More natural ingredients, like artisanal brewed, like your grain and your wheat is coming more up front. Some maltiness, of course, but I get also some citrus notes. And it is really clean actually in taste, really smooth, but it's really spicy. You get your coriander and your clove in here. So they try to make actually a more spicy beer, like we like it actually here in Belgium, are more spicy beers. Overall, a rather nice one, but a little too spicy for me. There could be some more fruit components here, if you ask me, but that's my opinion again. Of course. So a rather nice one. If I have to give it a rating, I'm going to give this 6.5 out of 10, because it's rather too spicy for me. Okay, let's get this one out of the way. The biezebaaze. Oh, I didn't tell you this. The biezebaaze actually means like when you have your child and you're going to the playground and you see the swing. The swing is actually called a biezebaaze. Okay, that's another slang, of course, another dialect they use here. Biezebaaze. Okay, this is a triple one. This comes in at 7.9% ABV. Let's get it in the glass, guys. And I'm curious if it also rather high carbonated. and there's also a nipple coming out of the glass. But for now, it's like more orangey, like slight copper, but actually more orange, actually in the color. Okay, with a 2-finger head to it. This was actually a glass I got. I did watch some guy, and he was telling about where beer meets chocolate, and he had a range of beers we can taste with some kinds of chocolate. They were actually brewed in a Belgium chocolatier, and that was really amazing. A superb guy. He was always telling jokes, and how he did make he did make a book actually about comparing beer with chocolate. And when you have your darker beers, you compare them with chocolate. It was really superb. Like most people do think, all those Belgian beers go really well with cheese and with like salami, the thing, and some mustard going on, like some old cheese. And no, these beers were actually darker beers, and they go really well with some chocolate. That was an amazing thing I experienced actually, and I have the glass already. I bought the book also, and it is really amazing, and you get like really think about the combination of pairing chocolate with actually beer. But okay, that's about it. So this one is actually more orangey. Let's get the nose to it. Cheers, guys. This one is really floral, but also quite hoppy again, but not your, I think not your coriander is in here. It's like more those orangey notes here. But okay, let's try it, guys. Cheers. Far more malty, earthy. Is it a good triple? When we talk about Belgian standards, it is a rather nice triple, but it's also again more spicy, although they have one. It's a vegan. It's like 100% vegan made, like artisanal brewed. Yeah, and they have won some awards with it. It says on the bottle. I don't know. For me personal, it's certainly not the best triple in the world. That's one thing that's for sure. But yeah, when it's artisanal brewed and they use 100% vegan, like of course it will be vegan. There won't be any meat in there or something. But like some ingredients could be like not tolerable for meat lovers, or like vegan people who like vegan. That's actually a very strange thing always. 100% vegan for a beer. Okay, because I always thought, well, when you talk about vegan people, they don't like their meat, of course, and they also only want to eat food with no meat in there. But here is no meat, of course. There are all spices and some malts going on. Is it a good beer? I'm gonna give it this about the same rating, like also 6.5 out of 10. I'm not a fan of this actually, but you actually do get some coriander in here, but it's like orangey notes in there, like your Belgian yeast, who does give like stranger esters, even spicy esters to it. But yeah, the same rating as this one, the biezebaaze. Okay, the triple is actually called hommage, and you do know what that actually means. So, two rather nice beers, but it's of course a nano brewery, not really known, and they're actually new beers. Like I just bought them like a few days ago. So for all those breweries who try to make really nice beers, and like this, to brew something like this, it's always nice you know, like they try. And even if I don't like the spices in there, it's still a rather nice beers actually. There are still nice beers. So both the same score, like 6.5, maybe 7 out of 10. I like the blonde even better actually, although it's even also spicy. But if I got to choose, I choose the blonde. The other one is like even more malty and earthy, and I don't like it really. Overall, well-made beers from Ghent in Belgium. And okay, guys, that was my review. And thanks for watching. And do like this video and do subscribe if you want to. And I will be back tomorrow with 3 beers to review, like 3 winter beers again from Belgium. And we're gonna compare them. So let's watch out for that video, guys. And like I always say, a beer a day keeps the doctor away. Bye, guys. Cheers.